hang on. This is gonna be a short trip.
Yeah, and a really dumb one, too. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Jurassic Park, the game. Where we last left off, we had, managed to... Do you mind? Anyway, are you serious? So where we last left off, we had taken refuge in the visitor center. So now, I guess we're waiting for evac? So, without further ado, let us begin and we'll let this little Dilo do his... Okay, you're gonna not let me finish even that. Okay, bye. This is gonna get me copyright struck, I just realized. Future me, put in, some other pleasant Jurassic Park music.
Yeah, it ain't the storm we're here to rescue people from, Decaf.
Yeah, I heard. So who did get left behind on Dino Island?
Oscar, you have the list. Remind Decaf what we're doing here. He slept through another briefing.
Search and rescue. Biogeneticist Dr. Laura Sorkin. Genetic engineer David Banks. Park veterinarian Gerry Harding and his daughter Jessica Harding. Also, an unidentified woman in need of medevac.
Did you mention a daughter?
Yeah, I guess it was feed your daughter to work day or something. Good thing they sent me along to rescue her.
Giant flesh-eating dinosaurs or Billy Yoder? I'm not sure which sounds safer. Bravo team, this is Alpha Dog. What's your ETA on the visitor center? Over.
We're here. Where are you? This place is a disaster area. There's no sign of the survivors. Over.
We're just finishing our sweep. Heading to the LZ now. ETA 10 minutes. Out.
Whoa, Decaf. Not so fast.
I don't know why, but I've always felt like this rescue team is just kind of cringe. I don't know if it's because they keep saying decaf at the beginning of every fucking sentence, because did you know the guy's name is Decaf? I don't know. Maybe it's because the dialogue is very unnatural, but trying to sound chill. I don't know. But for some reason, these guys are just so much cringe. I always thought that, even when this first came out, I was like, oh my god, please shut up. I know, I shouldn't be saying anything. I myself am of the cringe variety, but come on. Do they have to keep reminding you the guy's name is Decaf? Let's see here.
Yeah, Tug will be there, but not until I get to see some dinosaurs.
Or I can finish our sweep and rendezvous with Bravo team. You want to see dinosaurs? I'll get you some coloring books.
They might be too complicated for Yoder. How about it, Billy? Can you keep in the lines?
Listen, InGen wants us to get in, get the survivors, and get out. That's it.
That's where you're wrong, Decaf.
Did I mention your name was Decaf?
Apparently, Hammond wants a pair of dino skin boots bad. We have orders to take down a Triceratops and skin it for him before we leave.
Oh, I get it now. I'm actually here to drop you two cavemen off. Makes perfect sense now.
You hear that, Oscar? He called us cavemen. Oh, now I'm gonna need counseling when I get back.
Not me. I'm okay. go.
Decaf, keep the engine running. Be ready to get us out of here.
Roger.
All right. Just kind of looking around. Got a bunch of meds and some T-Rex and some more T-Rex and a dead guy.
Oscar, it's Garza. But dinosaurs didn't take him down. It looks like he was shot to death.
But why? Wait, are you walking backwards? Hold up. When you run out of animation room.
Man, those are some serious trank darts.
No. Those aren't trank darts. Those are, you know, from, you know, the local, you know, the junkies. They chill out here. Look, this place is nice and quiet. They come out back to kind of take care of business, and then they go and sleep behind the house, and you're like, why are there homeless people on a deserted island that we recently purchased? And they're like, I don't know, but we gotta be somewhere with the economy.
That's one big footprint.
Well, you did want to see a dinosaur, I'm just saying. Alright, kinda don't know what... Okay. Oscar, what are you doing? Just walking back and forth. Oh, wait, I forgot we got the thing. This guy is dead. No shit.
That dino print looks fresh. But unless every dinosaur movie I've seen is full of crap, I don't see anyone around here who looks like they were chewed on by a T-Rex or anything.
Well, to be frank, it could have been other dinosaurs. I guess InGen doesn't have any other big theropods at the moment, though.
This doesn't look like a dinosaur attack to me.
Easy. Stay focused.
That's not saying it to yourself.
Are you seeing this crap? What do you make of this?
I don't know yet.
Oscar, it's Garza. But dinosaurs didn't take him down. It looks like he was shot to death.
By who?
Dunno? Park security?
Something ain't right.
Dun. Okay. What are you even aiming at? You're just walking back and forth. Stop it. All right. I've run out of shit. Oh, wait. We can go. Yeah. Look behind you. Oh my god. Oh, hello.
Looks like the chopper was shot down trying to take off. Damn, Linares. What were you shooting at? Didn't even go for cover.
Billy, get up here.
Billy yonder. Here?
I don't know what...
Get away from me, damn it! Get away!
What the hell?
Vargas.
Oh my god.
What the hell did all that? That's a lot of blood.
That is not the same voice.
Decaf, we're going in. Watch your ass out there.
Watch your six. Trust no one.
What the hell happened to you guys?
It's not my fault. We couldn't see them. Only their eyes.
Come on out now, Vargas.
Oh, no, it's compies.
What the hell?
Yoder, get back. I got this.
I'll see if there's another way around.
Quit screwing around, Vargas.
Get out of the light. They'll see you.
Oh no. We're in action mode. Oh, don't shoot the compies! Compies are good boys if you be good to them. And don't feed them shit. Okay, wait, fighting compies or the black cats here?
Stand down. That's an order.
We're setting ducks here on the beach. We've got to find shelter.
What do you think you're doing, Vargas?
I was just pressing random things. I don't even know which one I'm supposed to go for.
I found some security monitors. I can use the security cams to spot them.
Talk to me, Yoder. Where is he?
I can't see Vargas. See if you can get him to move.
Oh wait, are we trying to shoot Vargas?
I'll get him.
I thought we were trying to...
Fire!
I need your eyes, Yoder.
I can't see Vargas. It's too dark.
Why are we shooting Vargas? Hold up. Shouldn't we try to restrain him?
Show yourself.
Yo!
What the hell? Yoder, I'm blind out here. Check the monitors. Can you see anything?
Right side, behind the rock thing.
Oh, I pressed it. Fuck you.
Yoder, where's Vargas?
He's hiding. See if you can get him to move. Oh, nice shot.
Where's my gun? We're under attack. They'll be back. Get away from me, damn it. Oh! Who are you? Get away from me.
Oscar! Stand down.
Why are we killing him to begin with?
Holy... What the hell happened to him? Hey, Vargas, look at me! What the hell happened to you guys?
They're everywhere. Even now, watching us. We gotta...
Oscar, we gotta find out what happened to Vargas. Get him some help.
Forget it. He's lost it.
Security office. Maybe there's something on the tapes. Hang in there, Vargas.
You're not gonna take him to your the chopper or
There's
anything?
another
No?
security monitor over there. See if you can find anything on the videotapes.
We should go.
We can't just leave him like that, man. If we can find out what happened, maybe we can help him. Well, I guess his camera's been down for a while. All right, Bravo team couldn't have gotten here more than 30 minutes ago. Let's see what we got. There, see? What is that?
Don't know. Take a look at this.
Who the hell is that?
I'm guessing those are the Hardings. So that woman just ran off with our paycheck.
Wow, who saw that coming?
We gotta go.
Cav. Get that engine started. We're lifting off.
Please, listen to me. Whoever you are, you have to take us back to the visitor center. You have no idea what you're getting into out here.
I know my way. I just need you to keep us safe from these creatures.
Oh, really? How am I supposed to do that? Electric fences are down, dinosaurs have free run of the island. None of us are safe here. Do you understand that?
This is InGen Rescue Team Alpha trying to reach Dr. Gerry Harding. Obviously, the visitor center was compromised. If you're still out there, we're trying to...
Dad, if there's a rescue team coming, maybe we should try to leave a trail for them or something.
Jess, that's enough. If we want to keep out of the way of dangerous predators, I'm gonna need to know where we're headed.
Norte.
North? To the coast, what for?
Don't worry about it. Ugh,
You're hurt. Let me help you.
help me! We're going to rest here for a minute.
If we're stopping, I'll need to make a fire. It'll keep the dinosaurs away.
Fine. Stay where I can see you.
Don't worry, she doesn't even have her finger on the trigger.
Siéntate.
Is there anything I can do?
Stay close.
This girl's gonna do it dumb.
Hey, Dad, there's some eggs over here. Any chance they could be dino eggs?
Eggs? No. Remember, all the dinosaurs on the island are female? Still, just leave them alone. We have enough problems without an angry mama bird or lizard to deal with.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just really, really big eggs. You're not even gonna look at them or anything like that to notice how big they are.
Hey, Dad, are these berries edible?
No.
Probably not. It's best to steer clear of anything we find out here.
Seriously, what? Really? You're gonna be like, are these? I guess it has been probably 24 hours since she's 8, but she slept through most of those 24 hours. So
That's a weird-looking plant.
Hey, don't wander off.
that is in fact a plant. Look at this plant.
Are these berries edible? I'm hungry.
That plant is poisonous. A handful of those berries is enough to kill a grown man.
Oh, they look delicious. Maybe just a couple wouldn't hurt me.
Jess,
God, she is a dumb shit. Also, I saw that, man. I saw that. I saw you. I saw you do that. I saw it. Anyway.
Dad, there's some fresh dino tracks here. They're small, like a chicken's.
it's likely Compsognathus. I saw lots of them while we were walking. It's relatively harmless. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but should you be smiling while you say that? Like, okay, so the compies of Jurassic Park, in the books, it's, I believe, I think it's Microraptors in the books. But in the movies, they're pretty harmless. The problem is if they think you have food, they become aggressive. So if you attack them and they get angry, they'll attack you. And if you feed them, they will rush you, like that little girl. So you still kind of don't want them near you, especially since one of you is bleeding out. One of you smells a lot like blood right now. Just saying. Just saying. It's probably not safe with one of you being significantly injured. I'm just saying. You can switch them. Yeah, I can sit here and be an old man. Ooh. Yes, because she can't figure out facial interactions. Gun.
Don't be stupid.
You're the one being stupid, to be frank. Okay.
Don't wander off. It's very easy to get turned around out there. Normally, I work with animals, but I am very well trained in first aid. I'd like to go ahead and take a look at your wound again, if you'll let me.
I'm fine.
Look, you're gonna need it cleaned and dressed again to avoid infection. If you bring us back to the visitor center, I can get a hold of some antibiotics for you.
You, girl.
Yeah?
Some of these trees have fruits that look like tiny blueberries. Bring some to me.
Okay. It's Jess, by the way.
What?
Jess. My name's Jess.
Okay, Jess. Bring me the berries. They're good medicine.
Priorities! Priorities! Who gives a shit if she calls you girl? She is currently holding you hostage, you dumb fuck. Fucking A. Who gives a shit? She could call you Bob and you should keep your mouth fucking shut. Oh, now we look at the berries. I get it. Those are red.
Are these the berries you need?
See, bring them here.
Those are not, they do not resemble blueberries at all.
Daylight. Come on, girl. I need those berries.
Here.
The name's Jess.
Nima. Gracias.
De nada.
She's a good kid.
I know.
She's also an idiot. I know. Okay,
So, what did you do with the radio?
Why? Thinking of making a call?
No, I was just wondering.
Well, quit wondering. I've got it right here.
I need to call Brad about the prom.
So, why
Oh, wait,
is it
we're
you
like
don't want to go
12.
with the rescue team? Are you like one of those radical environmentalists or something? Does InGen have like a file on you?
They don't bother keeping files on people like me.
Yeah, okay. Alright, talk to her, Gerry.
You're kind of quiet, Dad.
'Cause he's not trying to be stupid. I think that was the game saying, yeah, you could talk as him.
Look, before we go any further, I want to know why you're here and what you plan to do with us.
You'll be okay if you do what I tell you.
Whatever it is you think about InGen, you're the one forcing us through the jungle at gunpoint.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? You people come down here and think you can do anything you want because you have the money to bribe a few politicians. Don't push me.
I'm sorry.
You know nothing about me. We are not simpatico, comprende? You say another word, and I will shoot you and leave you for the scavengers.
Please, just calm down. I didn't mean anything by it.
Just shut up.
Okay, whoa. I won't, I promise. Don't hurt us. Just don't hurt us.
Thought that would be like part of a puzzle or something. You owe me? You don't. Okay. Do you have familia?
Do you have any family?
None of your business.
I just thought that if you could understand how...
You love your daughter, don't you?
Yes, of course.
You do anything to make sure she grows up safe.
Yeah, I would.
Good. Then I know you'll do exactly as I say. And as long as you do that, I won't shoot her.
I can tell by the way you talk to Jess. You have a daughter, don't you?
Stop talking.
Think of her, and you'll understand what
I said shut up!
Okay, all right, you're right.
God,
I shouldn't
he
have
is
said anything.
so
okay?
fucking stupid
trying
about
to
this shit.
understand.
You don't need to understand. You just keep doing as I say, and everything will be fine.
Okay, I will. I will just relax. We're all okay here.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'm sorry. I won't mention it again.
How did you
Please.
not see her? She's not short.
Hey, I drank like 4 diet sodas earlier, and I really have to pee, like super bad.
Go. Hurry.
How do you not notice the radio? Get further away! You dipshit! Get away from them!
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Please identify yourself. Over.
Hey, hi. This is Jessica Harding. Me and my dad were supposed to have been rescued, but there's this woman with a gun. I think she's taking us up north.
Okay, can you describe your location? Any buildings, roads, landmarks?
Landmarks. No, not really. Just regular jungle crap, like trees and dirt and stuff. Everything looks the same out here. Oh, but my dad built a fire. You might be able to see the smoke if...
You! What do you think you're doing?
I'm just calling my boyfriend.
Stupido!
Please, this is my fault.
I don't want to kill you, but I will do it in a heartbeat if I have to, comprende? What I have to lose is too important. Let's go. We're getting out of here.
Oh, but my dad built a fire. You might be able to see the smoke if...
Hello? What happened? Is that them? Was that the Hardings?
Yeah, it was the girl. It didn't sound good down there. The girl said they were headed north. Let's head that way and see what we can find.
I don't know, Yoder. Maybe that girl was in shock, you know? I read a study once
Decaf,
that
do me a
said...
favor and stop talking. Just head north.
Hang on to your butts. This is it.
See anything, Oscar?
Looks familiar.
How's that exactly?
Before your time.
I just noticed the Woody Woodpecker, and I'm going to have to replace all of the audio of this section. Because they are just playing the Jurassic Park theme over and over again. I don't know. Future me, switch out the music. I don't know.
No sign of them there. We got smoke.
If you say so, it looks like the edge of a Mario
Smoke.
Galaxy map.
Think they're trying to signal us?
I thought we were dealing with a hostage situation.
What was that?
Bird, headed this way.
Or the chopper? Why the hell would they do that?
Hang on.
You were wearing a helmet!
Hold on! I need to engage the autopilot before we lose too much altitude!
I'm just pressing all of the WASD.
Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take over for a while.
You were wearing a helmet, though. How did that even happen? Also, we have been falling for a while now.
Oscar, decap's out. Oscar?
Can you land this thing here?
Landing pads are for amateurs. Okay, come on, girl. Whoa, steady. Me.
Oh, I failed. Woo! You died. Sorry. Oh, and just like with the first episode, I'm gonna put a bunch of the funny or interesting death scenes, failure scenes at the end of the video. This was unintentional.
Finally. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to take
Still
over
in
for a
gold
while.
somehow. Usually they dump you down to bronze immediately if you die.
Oscar, decap's out. Oscar?
Alex, can you land this thing here?
Landing pads are for amateurs. Okay, come on, girl. Whoa, steady. That'll do it for our flight. We know you have a great many choices when flying through dinosaur-infested airspace, and we thank you for choosing Yoder Airways.
Where are we?
Out.
Oh, man. InGen's gonna be pissed when they get the bill for this.
And then they should have gotten pterodactyl insurance.
Pteranodon insurance.
Huh?
Can you fix it?
Yeah. Give me about a month.
You've got an hour.
There's duct tape in the survival kit.
These jungles seem different.
Different from what? All jungles kind of look the same to me. Hey, you remember that? Hey, hold on. Thought I heard something.
Could be our survivors.
Maybe. But we're still pretty far away from where you spotted the fire. And whatever it was, it's gone now. Let's move out.
I smell smoke.
Check it out. They're close. Come on.
Hold up. It may not be safe.
I know. That's what I have this for. Oscar, definitely signs of camp. The subjects were here. Just need to pick up their trail. I got some blood here. This just keeps getting better.
That blood was there when we got here.
We got some fresh tracks here, Oscar. I'm guessing dinos.
Seriously,
boy.
man?
I'll bet that's not gonna go over well with Mom.
Oh. Whoops.
Get off me!
You okay?
Oscar, thank God. I thought I was a goner.
I told you to be careful.
What the hell is that thing, anyway?
Whatever it is, I'm gonna kill it.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, big guy. It's over. It's over. Let it go.
Also, it's a baby.
Look at it. You won. It's not gonna hurt anyone now. Hey, thanks. Anyway, I looked everywhere. Couldn't find any sign of a trail.
That way.
Oh, I think this is one of the big lore
You realize we're headed
expanding
straight toward the cliff,
scenes.
don't you? There's no way down from here. We're gonna have to find another way around, which will take us, I don't know, at least a half a day.
There's an old goat path that will take us down. What the?
Oh, wow. How come you didn't tell me about any rides like this, Dad?
Well, none of the rides are ready for the public. I didn't want to get your hopes up.
That path was ancient, carved into the stone. It survived storms, earthquakes.
Look, it's too late to go around, and it's too dangerous to go back the way we came. Just use the radio. Contact the rescue team. It is our best chance of survival.
Down there. We can ride this contraption to get us down to that exit.
We're gonna ride it?
That lever. It looks like it would set the tracks to stop at that exit.
Yes, but that's the emergency lever. Besides, it's obviously not ready for people to use.
Well, it looks like the only way. You find us a safe way down, or I'll throw you down.
If I can get the power on, I might be able to set the ride to maintenance mode from up here.
What's maintenance mode?
It'll switch the tracks, same as the emergency lever. Basically, it lets the employees use the tracks for work and repairs instead of for fun.
But I don't see any cars on the main track, Dad.
Get the power on.
We're still going?
Yeah, it's getting dark. We cannot go back the way we came, and it sounds like the dinosaurs are getting ready to hunt.
Are they hunting us?
Well, they're still a good ways off, but we shouldn't stick around here for long.
Listen, if we're gonna make it to the coast, we're gonna have to work together to make it there alive. Understood?
You, come with me. We're gonna get some cars on the track. There. Stand by the lever. You're gonna help me get the cars on the track.
Hey, Dad, what are these cars for? They don't have any seats.
My guess is those are utility carts. We gotta get them off the track and load in some cars we can actually sit in.
Okay, so this is bothering me. I kind of forgot about this. So her whole bit, if it wasn't obvious, is that she is a original native of Isla Nublar, before InGen bought it. That in mind, they're trying to go for a conservation of historical sites versus the encroachment of capitalism. If I remember right, it doesn't get super preachy about it. This was pre-woke era and stuff. They don't stop the story to rub it in your face that bad, but they do bring it up consistently, and it's definitely like 90s kids movie level of like, okay, we get it. So, if I remember correctly, it might be better or worse than I remember. It's been quite a few years. In fact, I think it's been almost a decade. Oh my god. How old am I? Anyway, so, they're going for, capitalism ruining conservation thing. The problem is that doesn't work for the Jurassic Park setting because they make it very clear, especially movie version, they make it very clear that John Hammond is a very respectable man who respects this kind of shit. They make it very clear that Hammond is a genuinely good guy. Now, they do kind of ruin that a little with Jurassic World, but Jurassic World was written by idiots. The Jurassic World trilogy, I should specify. Sorry, but it was written by much dumber people than the original trilogy. In the original trilogy, they make a point to say that yes, it is a bad idea to bring back dinosaurs for the sake of capitalism and stuff. There is some we should be thinking this through more than we are kind of message in the original trilogy. However, it was not Hammond in particular, and by extension InGen, is not an evil corporation. They're not. Are they needing to make money? Yes, it's still a business. But at the end of the day, Hammond and his company are not some wahaha evil corporation. Hammond did not build his park on some ancient people's, ancestral home or anything like that. Future me, double check all of this so I don't make a fool of myself. But there is no basis to place this character in terms of the setting. And I do think it's probably one of the biggest the biggest reasons is the Hardings, but probably the second biggest reason why when this came out, it was pretty much immediately non-canon. The Bone Shaker here is somewhere in the top 10 list of why this is non-canon. But my point is that you can't be like, hey, this used to be like some ancestral home for some natives or whatever, when the whole point of this is that it's not that. The whole point is that Hammond as a person is just misguided. Wu is not a bad guy either, despite what the first two Jurassic World movies tried to do, and then they pulled themselves out by the seat of their pants on the third Jurassic World movie. Despite what they think, Wu is not a bad person either. Wu is just a scientist wanting to bring back dinosaurs because, holy shit, bringing back dinosaurs. Every scientist should want to do that. If anything, just for study. Hammond wants to bring back dinosaurs because of the wonder and the amazing nature of it. There's this whole speech of, like, why he wants to do it, and he has to be reminded by his lawyer that he's also doing it for money, because he talks about the inspiration for children and stuff like that. He wants to make the park cheap so other people can visit it and stuff, and the lawyer's like, yeah, sure, we'll have coupon day or some shit like that. So Hammond is not a bad guy, and the fact that this movie is trying to paint Hammond and InGen as doing like genuinely accepted to be evil actions? No, it doesn't work. Hammond was naive, but Book Hammond, or sorry, not Book Hammond, but Movie Hammond was naive, but he was not a bad guy. Now, Book Hammond, you definitely got a lot more to work with. Book Hammond is definitely more of a negative character. I've heard people describe him as straight up evil, but I would say definitely just more businessman than, you know. One is what, that's a good comparison. Movie Hammond is what people think Walt Disney is like, and Book Hammond is what Disney really was like. That's the difference between the two Hammonds. There you go. But yeah, I don't think it goes into full preach mode. I'm probably spending more time on it than the game does. But in case it does, very much against the idea. It's very out of character, and it just does not fit Hammond or InGen or anything like that. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Anyway, Bone Shaker, what are we doing?
Move the scaffolding.
How am I supposed to do that? It's like way too heavy.
By the way, can I just say this is a terrible idea? I'm willing to accept that she doesn't know.
That's how they pick cars.
Get the cars onto the track at the right order. You can fit up to 4 cars on the track at once. Okay. Do 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 do.
Hey, looks like the crane is functional.
Good. Now do something useful with it. Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to help.
You keep that thing away from me.
Okay, sorry.
Smack her in the face. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Now kill your daughter. Damn.
Okay, these are the main controls for the roller coaster. I should be able to set it to maintenance mode from here. So, to get the ride started, we need 3 cars on the loading track in the right order.
You stay there. Your daughter and I will get the cars back on the rails.
Huh. What are we missing here?
Oh, that's dumb. Okay.
Hey, what about this? Can you use it for anything?
Attach it to the scaffolding. We can use the crane to lift it off the tracks.
Stand back, Jess.
Yeah, no, further back. You could have done that better. Anyway. What is the difference here?
I can't fit any more cars in the track. I'll have to move some off first.
Okay.
So, why does the carousel have power when the rest of the ride doesn't?
The storm or something really scrambled the power systems yesterday. Some cut out, some are still online.
Yeah, no, it's a dumb plot hole, but whatever.
Don't find the car too. That's pretty cool, actually. There's no lessons in the car, too. I think that's right.
Hey, the cars are all on the loading track. Now it's up to you. What's that?
I don't know. Predators. They're still too far away for me to tell which ones, thank goodness.
Not a T-Rex, though, right?
Definitely not a T-Rex.
Alrighty, well,
I
maintenance.
guess nothing's gonna happen until we get the power on, huh?
Bone shaker.
Judging by the layout of this place, I'd say the power station must be over in that area.
Stay there. You go.
Okay, so, like, what am I looking for?
Power station. Look for doors.
Oh, by the way, the audio issues, the popping, and the occasional loudness, I looked that up. That is a universal problem with this game. It's pretty consistent, and it's across consoles. Like, apparently it's on all versions of this game, and it's just a luck of the draw whether or not you have it. I just want to see this sign. I think the audio just died.
Because Jurassic Park is all about safety.
Yeah, they actually are. This was all a mistake during the pre-planning phase, so yeah. To be fair, if they didn't hire someone who, you know, sabotaged the park, I'm just saying. Anyway, want to see what's behind here?
Nothing here.
Except the safe with all the money in it. Ooh. Yoink.
Dad, I found doors! Is this the power thingy?
That looks like it. Open them up and throw the main switch.
Okay.
The doors are locked!
Well, I don't have a key.
That's cool. I'll just bust the windows.
Okay, 12-year-old.
This should get me into those doors.
What? I wanted to just bonk her in the face.
This should get me into those doors. Shoot. This should get me into those doors. Awesome!
Okay, now don't cut your arm. You feel like the type of person who cut her arm.
Okay, I can reach inside, but what am I looking for?
Jess, there are 2 large switches inside, but you probably won't be able to reach them like that.
Okay. I didn't press that, but okay. We'll just hook the door. Which totally will not hurt the power structure inside or anything like that, by the way. Totally. Would not destroy anything. Also, that's totally not the type of lock where you can reach in and unlock it from the other side like a locker at a high school or anything like that. No, no, no. Wait, are you serious? Hook the door. Come on, it's perfectly lined up. Aww.
Jess, be careful. What are you doing with that hook?
You mean you didn't plan this before you bonked her in the head with it? He's trying to kill her.
I've got a plan. You're gonna love this. Okay, Dad, your turn.
Get away from the door.
Everyone get back.
Awesome.
She's gonna get hit in the face one day. Alright,
Okay, that's one.
Rocky.
Welcome to the Bone Shaker.
Looks like we have power.
Whoa, cool.
Okay, come on back.
Oh yeah, we're being held against our will.
What are you gonna do if the rescue team shows up?
What?
Don't ask her that.
They probably heard that noise.
What are you doing?
Not worry about the rescue team right now.
Stop being stupid. Don't bring that to her attention. What is wrong with you? Why would you ask that? Why would you get her thinking and planning about what to do when God damn, why would you do that? What are you doing? You stupid fuck. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh, maintenance mode. Whoop. And, pachink.
Well, that ought to do it. The ride should stop and let us out at the maintenance exit, instead of doing the normal loop.
Okay, now what? Okay, now what? Okay, now what? Play?
Whoa.
Well, that's it. Since the ride is in maintenance mode, it should be safe. It won't go very fast.
Come on. The sooner we get to the coast, the sooner this
How do
will
you
all
know
be
all this?
over.
You're a vet. Hold up. How does he know any of this? He's a vet.
Hang on. This is gonna be a short trip.
Yeah, and a really dumb one, too.
Go any faster? Dad? Dios mío, what are those things?
You need to switch the track!
Yeah, that would rip off your arm.
Here it comes.
What are you meant to be? You don't look like the Jurassic Park raptors. Wait. Oh, I didn't even see that last one.
Just stay down.
I didn't see that last one. No, what was that last one?
Oh no, there's more!
Someone said this was a terrible idea. Okay.
That's close.
Dad!
It's okay, sweetheart. We're safe now.
Dad!
Get out now!
Why did y'all even think for a second it was like okay idea?
Jess, grab my hand! Nima, help us!
Dad!
It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
I used the crane!
There's no time!
I got you.
What was your guys' plan for that?
Thank you.
You.
Oh no, they dated in high school.
What now?
Now, we go for a little ride.
Please, don't say ride.
Ha 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 ha.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
Decaf! You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter. Stay put.
Oh my god, guys, what happened to caffeine? He's been Edenized.
HU 121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while. Boy, your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut. Don't even think about it.
Why is the pistol in the ground? Okay.
Danny's. And it's jammed.
Oh, okay.
Oscar! I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
She's just taking a piss in the corner.
Billy, you feel that?
It's a really big piss, okay?
Billy!
Lots of stones.
Look, we are not leaving without Decaf. I mean, we agreed, right? Oh, man, I will not let you turn this into Nicaragua all over again.
At ease! We've got a situation here.
Seriously, don't stop being drama queens for 5 seconds. Get moving.
Inside the chopper, now.
It's like running in a dream, complete with the compies at my feet. And not moving, like, at all, despite running.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Oh, this one. The button. Why do we just have random batteries on the ground?
Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one. Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Yeah, no, pick up the
I gotta
pace.
take the other one out of the chopper first.
Oh my god. Okay. Gonna put this one right here, so the audience might get confused again. Seriously, why do we just have these batteries out?
Look, we gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Try it now.
If you got another battery, try it.
Are you serious? Okay. No, we got this. This is fine. It's kind of ruining the suspense here, actually. They're trying to go for suspense, but in making us do this, it really kind of kills it. Even the music gave up a little. I feel like I'm doing chores.
Try it now.
We got power.
Cool. Get moving.
Here we go.
How's it going? No, punch him in the face.
Get out of here, Billy.
I'm trying.
Come on, Benny. Okay, don't be stupid.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
No.
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos.
Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean?
What do they mean?
Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell her, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar...
This is not the right time for this music, by the way.
You know, I've seen Oscar knock out someone's teeth for a lot less. When I say teeth, I mean face.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company.
Please stop.
Killers.
Please stop.
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Yeah, but they're also rescuing us right now, okay? So, come on.
Hey, I never joke about my job. Besides, Oscar's the funny one.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
I do not care.
I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna call the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how
Hey,
proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland.
And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Ah! God, that was not... Yeah, God, no, please, don't do that again. Please? Please. Can we not do that?
Dr.
Whatever the fuck
Harding.
that scene was,
Oh,
no
thank
more.
goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
Cool, get in the
We've
chopper.
had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all.
Cool, get in the chopper.
Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores
Get
around
in the
these
chopper.
parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Yeah, we're the band. Where can we set up?
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding. InGen sent us. We're the Cavalry come to the rescue. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe, and I don't need saving.
Several of them can
That's not a good
fly.
idea, man.
Several of the
But,
predators can
since
fly.
you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there at the loading dock.
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Yeah, I'm not sure having you help is such a good idea.
She needs you to carry boxes and stuff, not bring fugitives to justice.
No,
Let me help.
that was you asking the dad if she
always such a
helps.
pain in the ass.
Not always. Sometimes I'm a total bitch.
You're 12.
I find that hard to believe.
I agree.
Oh yeah. Watch what happens if we don't find any food soon.
I could probably get you some dino burgers.
Seriously, I'm so turning the tables on the next dinosaur that tries to eat me.
Get in the chopper. Why is everyone so stupid?
Are you serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those?
You're like 12.
Okay.
Oh no, the game's breaking. I don't know if that was me or the game, but that was scary.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
I love how Oscar's just dead in the background of that clip.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Because it is wet dog hair.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither.
I'm sorry, is Oscar, like, no longer with us? What was that? Is that how it's supposed to be? Did his animations break there? That was weird. He just kind of twitched. Like, am I the only one who noticed that weirdness? No?
How the hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on the good side.
Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help. Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now? If you want to tag along with us, that's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals. Come to think of it, doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way.
He seems to be in his own world anyway.
So, Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting we can go to different locations.
Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Or you can move them like you're supposed to. Just saying.
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron. That you're angry and scared.
Yeah, I mean, there's very few dinosaurs from the Triassic. What you should have said is dinosaurs from the Jurassic and from the Cretaceous, because a vast majority of the dinosaurs on Jurassic Park are actually from the Cretaceous. But the people who wrote this didn't know that, so they said Triassic when there was such an easy-to-go-to, plot-relevant line if you said Cretaceous instead of Triassic. Oh, God!
It's no use.
Anyway, how's your bite?
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes, ma'am.
Why aren't we doing that?
I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Has it occurred to her that she alone can't do much in terms of the infrastructure of this island? So if she cooperates with us, InGen can begin their reestablishment and, you know, recollection of the island. Like, she's actually limiting InGen's ability to interact with the island. Okay.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
So how did you know to treat her with a tranquilizer?
Unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've encountered this. The toxins are derived from the bacteria in its bite, like the Komodo dragon. This dinosaur hunts by biting its victim, then stalking it as it waits for it to die. It's much safer for them than a direct confrontation.
What kind of dinosaur has a bite like that?
Ow! Oh, I'm sorry. So it still hurts?
Yes, it still hurts.
Don't look at me. That was actually a really interesting conversation, and okay.
Why have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the outside world's gonna think of all this.
All right. Hopefully, future me can make that. Future me will make that louder, but I don't know if future me can make that like isolate the talking or anything. Actually, you know what? I can isolate the talking. Give me a sec.
What's the point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare. So that girl is your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Settings. Stop yelling at me. I'm working on it. And then sound. Wait. I can't fully mute it. It won't let me fully mute. Resume.
My youngest, Jess, 14. Hard to believe.
And her mother?
Remarried. It's for the best, really. We're both much happier.
And how is Jess adjusting?
Her grades at school could be better, and we've had some problems with shoplifting.
She's probably just bored. I was the same way at her age, though there wasn't much shoplifting to do on the family farm.
I don't know. I tried talking to her, but it seems like everything I say is wrong.
Keep talking to her anyway.
I didn't even want her to come out here, but her mother thought it would do her some good to get away, stay out of trouble. If I'd known this was coming.
Don't beat yourself up. She had a tough time, and she made it through. She'll be stronger for it.
She'll certainly learn to appreciate the suburbs, that's for sure.
There you go. That's what I was thinking, honestly. Some good experiences to give her some
And decide, what about our
perspective.
patient?
I'm fine.
I tried to convince her to go with the rescue team, but she refused.
Well, I can't say I blame her, but still, you're lucky you weren't eaten alive.
She knows the island, too. She didn't need me for that. Only to keep us safe from the predators.
Why are these very notable conversations being, like...
I'm interested in hearing more about her symptoms.
Hidden away like this?
Well, like I mentioned before, fever, swelling at the wound. Her eyes were jittery.
And she was delirious?
Yeah, very much so. She seemed to be having flashbacks. Kept thinking we were other people. That's before she held us at gunpoint.
That is very strange.
Yeah, that's why it took us so long to get here. She marched Jess and I into the jungle trying to reach the North Coast.
The North Coast? Why?
I have my reasons.
If you're in some kind of trouble with InGen, I might be able to help. I know people on the board of directors.
You won't get anything out of her, but I don't think she wants to do anyone any harm.
I'm interested in hearing more about her symptoms.
Well, like I mentioned before, fever, swelling at the wound. Her eyes were jittery.
And she was delirious?
Yeah, very much so.
All right, we seem to be
She
repeating,
seemed to be
but
having
it seems to be
flashbacks,
partially
kept
random
thinking
too,
we were
because
other people.
they skipped the
That's before she held us at
conversation
gunpoint.
that was referring to what bit her. By the way, I know what dinosaur is supposedly the one that bit her, but it's so bastardized. I don't blame you guys for not being able to guess what it is. To me, it's like closer to something like Stitch or something like that, rather than even a Jurassic Park dinosaur. Make that a little, yeah, that'll be better. I really don't want to mute the music. I kind of probably need to, though, because so far there's definitely been music from the movie. I'm gonna have to fight some copyright claims. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck it. And I mute it. But yeah, you know what, future me? Find, like, other Jurassic Park games music and kind of, like, put it in at the appropriate times, because I think that's the best bet, is if I would just mute the music and replace it with music that won't get me in trouble. There are several Jurassic Park games that have non-copyright claim versions of music. Future me use that, and yeah. Only if necessary. Honestly, I don't think most scenes even have music, but the ones who do, yeah. Anyway.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Okay, but to be fair, this is a wildlife park. It's a zoo with these massive enclosures. This is more than a reasonable amount of protecting the animals. Literally. Okay. I feel like the people who wrote this game didn't quite understand what Jurassic Park was, because they're like, oh, we'll put a roller coaster, and now it's an amusement park, and that's instead of a wildlife preserve. It's like, yeah, it's not a wildlife preserve, but it's close fucking enough. These are not natural creatures. Let's try again, I guess.
I can't tell you how many times I tried convincing him. The park should be a nature preserve. No theme park attractions, no cages. Hammond never really cared about the marvels I created for him.
You! You! I'm sorry, you? Since when were you Dr. fucking Wu? I guess Wu wasn't the main person yet. But still.
I'll talk. You listen.
My cat is chasing like a stick underneath a box right now. So you hear scratching, don't mind it. She's loving it. But the, what was I saying? Even if she did be the main geneticist and all that stuff, it doesn't change the fact that these are A, not natural creatures. B, creatures in an unnatural setting even if they were natural. C, creatures from different time periods that should be separated, which you admitted. I mean, come on. This is... They have these massive places to roam, and all it costs is a road to go down the middle that park guests can go. And you're like, oh no, this is terrible, animal rights. Fuck you. That is so fucking unreasonable. If these were like actual, currently supposed to be alive animals, like let's say this is a wildlife preserve in like India or something. Yeah, you might have a point if someone put a visitor center and a tour through it and separate the animals in cages. But these are long extinct, recreated through frog DNA. Dinosaurs. I'm sorry. No, you don't get to be like, oh, we should put them in a wildlife preserve. Maybe if you had all the money in the world, but even ignoring money, it's still not a good idea. Okay, wait, I came over here to be like to point out the reserve thing. Apparently it's not enough info.
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point. But as long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go, I have some work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley. Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait, what?
What's that? InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
You cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Okay, so this is trying to solve the whole...
I'm glad to finally have you out here, Dr. Harding, despite the circumstances. We've been doing some very interesting work with our parasaurs. Behavioral communication experiments.
You've interpreted their calls.
Some of them. And I plan to use that to get them out of the pen.
Out?
Well, I'm not going to treat their water with them still in there.
But how do we know there aren't any bad dinosaurs around?
I don't. No, sorry.
Well, believe it or not, the dinosaurs told me. See that one? She's the lookout. She'll stand guard while the others graze. If there were any predators in the vicinity, she'd be nervous and emitting a danger call. But she's not. She's calm. Gerry, you can activate the speakers from there. Jess and I will set the various parasaur sounds that play through them.
Dad, it's okay. I mean, it's safe, right?
The parasaurs will warn us of trouble before it gets close.
Stay with Dr. Sorkin.
Okay, so while I got a moment of these beauties in the back, so this is trying to fill in the hypothetical plot hole that is the lysine contingency or whatever. Okay, so this was definitely more in the books. I don't even remember if it's in the movie specifically, but in the books at least, they changed the genetic structure of the dinosaurs that they need a lysine dose every day or something like that. It's like every week or something like that. It's basically a something that their body most animals' bodies create it and they don't. The big problem with that, and the book uses this. The book is aware of it. I don't think the movie uses this if it does have the lysine thing. But the book definitely uses this. You can get your needed dose by eating chicken. You can get your needed dose by eating birds. So, yeah, all the dinosaurs, including the herbivores, which probably are willing to eat small birds, yeah, they're fine. They're probably fine. like, there's a... Yeah. It's one of those things that they presented as one of the oversights of InGen. This does not need to be solved. In fact, they make a point to say that the dinosaurs at some point don't even have the issue anymore. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here. I'm going off of memory on this, so if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me or whatever in the comments. But it's still like, yeah, you're not solving anything here. This is already solved, but whatever.
So, what do?
We can't just shoo the animals out, but we should be able to manipulate them into moving using their own sounds.
Cool.
These speakers on the west side of the pen can be set to play a parasaur food call that will attract the hungry dinos. The speakers on the east control the mating sounds that will attract the more, amorous dinosaur.
What about the big set of speakers in the middle of the pen?
Ah, those emit the danger call. The parasaurs will instinctively move away from it.
So basically, we can herd the dinosaurs out of this pen using the speakers and their sounds.
Woo. There's little hearts. That's funny. Okay. And carrots, apparently. Yeah, I can see them liking carrots. Well, maybe not Parasaurolophus specifically, but definitely some of the herbivores.
How do I turn on the speakers?
I'll have to tell your dad to do it when we're ready.
Okay, and then also this one? Okay. And then, yep, they are there. And he is there.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
Activate the danger speakers.
Why not move the one in the front, though? Really? Okay. Okay, I get it. Can we finish the cutscene? I get it.
How come that one never moved?
That one stands guard to make sure all the others are safe.
Even when there's a danger call?
The lookout's the one that makes the danger call. When there are predators around, she'll stand her ground, drawing attention away from the other dinos.
Okay.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
I need you to activate the east side speakers, please.
East side. Okay.
Why is this like a two-person setup? This really shouldn't be. This should definitely be something like much easier to do.
So, what happened to your assistant?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, did you work with him long?
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Listen, he was a wonderful young man. And I am sad. I really am. But if I let that stop my work, then all these animals will die too, trapped behind the walls that we built. You understand?
Oh, okay.
Dr. Harding?
Yeah?
She killed him, I bet.
West side speakers, please.
I'm gonna call, you know what, no, I'm gonna keep quiet because I remember a bit about her. I don't remember what happened to her assistant, but I'm gonna call it. She killed him. Broken
So
tail.
I heard you were like a hippie protester or something in the 70s.
Where'd you hear that?
From Yoder.
The 70s were a tumultuous time. I fought for what I believed in, and sometimes it gets you arrested.
You were
I burned
arrested,
some bras.
And you still got a job as a, scientist?
Paleogeneticist. And yes, youth is the time to be reckless and test your boundaries. It's how you learn what's important to you.
And end up with teenage pregnancies. Also, I'm gonna say it, totally burnt some bras back in her day.
If we want to move the dinosaurs forward, we might need to give them a good scare from behind.
Oh, we can use the danger call.
Good thinking.
Yeah, no shit. I was just kind of... I meant to press this, and I was just kind of zoned out. But... honestly, I'm kind of happy that they said
Dr.
that, because I'm
Harding?
kind of afraid of reversing all this progress and having to sit through a bunch of cutscenes again.
Activate the danger speakers.
Danger zone!
That's it. They're out.
Good job, Jess.
Finally. Go forth and multiply.
You're pretty good at this. Maybe you'll be a behavioral scientist someday.
Maybe I will.
She's done with puberty. Did you hear that bark? From the audio glitch?
Ah, this is why she was elected to be the lookout. What's wrong with her foot?
It's a broken toe. Feel free to have a look. I just have to do one more thing, and then we can leave.
Lysine.
If the dinosaurs are to have a fighting chance, they'll need this solution to survive.
I'm still not sure.
Gerry, this is my life's work. These are basically my children. I'm not gonna let these creatures die because some bureaucrat can't stand losing control. They deserve their own lives.
Jess.
Yeah, but like, rewriting their DNA is not something you can do post-birth. I mean, you kind of can, but they're fully developed
Dr.
adults.
Sorkin?
Whatever.
Laura, what's lysine?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die off.
Don't tell my dad, but I got a D in chemistry.
Then today should be very educational. The solution we were creating at the lab will reverse this scenario, allowing the animals to live out their natural lifespan. We just need to get it into the main water supply.
Okay, that should be easy, right?
This is a big responsibility, Jess.
I can handle it, Dr. Sorkin. I mean, Laura.
Okay, Jess, let's get started.
I'm telling you, man, almost made me swear off Chinese food forever.
Yeah, right. I've never seen you refuse an egg roll. Ever.
I said almost. Besides, my date was hot. You remember? The girl with the blonde hair, red scarf, what was her name?
I don't keep track.
Oh, you remember her. She was the one that was wearing the... Hold on. You hear that? Go, go, go!
That fucking bitch!
Oscar! Land the chopper right now! No! Do it, or I swear I'll take you down right now!
Billy!
Oscar, get over here! I'll pull you in!
You gotta remember to wait.
Come on, man, that's it!
God, I hate the waiting.
Come on! One more!
Because it's like an extra second than what you're expecting.
Billy!
Look, lady, I know he's your ex, but you gotta, come on, bygones
Tell
or something
that woman
like that.
she's dead when I get in there.
Come on, Oscar, put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
Oh, come on. Oh, shit.
No!
Oh, well.
Come on, Oscar, put those giant friggin' arms to work! Get in here!
I gotta wait for, like, the white to expand. That's usually when it's time to press. I gotta remind myself of that. Because I'm used to rhythm games, and in rhythm games, you press the button when it hits. Goddamn.
You're one stubborn son of a... Hey!
Oh!
What the hell?
No problem. You got this. gonna happen.
Oh shit. No kiss. Seriously, y'all are way too close for this. Whee!
We good?
No. Not so good.
It's fine.
Is the water ready?
Yep, lysine is now officially a part of this nutritionally balanced dino breakfast.
Excellent. Now I just need to get this water into the main supply and we'll be done. That's it, Jess. We did it. Jess, come up here. I want you to see this. This is how nature intended these animals to exist.
Wow.
No.
All the running away I've been doing, I haven't had time to really appreciate them.
No, this is not anywhere close to how nature intended. Nature intended for them to be extinct by now.
What's wrong with that one?
Oh no.
Speaking of not how nature intended.
Gerry, run! Gerry!
Oh no, he's wearing his his iPods. His ear pods or whatever the fuck they're called. Fucking run. No, iguanas.
Behind you! Run!
He's fine. Whoop. It is really much better just to spam all WASD. Like, I keep saying that, but that's because I'm just amazed at how broken that is. It is so much better than actually, like, trying to do it as they tell you. Hello.
Hurry, Gerry! Go left! Hurry!
Left?
Look out!
What the fuck, kid? You told me to go left. Oh wait, her left, my left?
Oh my god, Dad, that was awesome!
Never mind, I fucked that up.
Guess the old man still has a few good moves, huh?
You are lucky to be alive, Gerry. I've never seen anyone outrun a velociraptor before.
Where did they come from? What are they doing out here?
Must have escaped from the quarantine pen somehow.
Raptors are highly intelligent. They'll find a way up here if we give them enough time.
Yes! It's Yoder!
We're
We're down here!
Down here! Down here!
Stop stopping!
That's a terrible coincidence.
Everyone hold on!
Ooh. What is it with these cliffhangers? I guess because these were released separately. No!
And now for something completely different.
Hang on!
Hold on! I need to engage the autopilot before we lose too much altitude!
problem. You got this.
Land this thing, now!
Not gonna happen.